Okay, let's test this out. We're here to check out this city. We created this city through some videos that we done, and the last one we did was petroleum, trading petroleum, and we made a city here. We had all of these oil wells that you see, and these refineries had plastic on them. And we convert them over to fuel. So this video is going to be about fuel and plastic, online or offline, the difference. Online, plastic can vary in price depending upon the demand. There's a flexible market depending on who's using, a lot of people's making plastic and they're importing oil. Oil's going to go up. And if the more plastic they sell, oil drops down. And so forth. So that's kind of like the way it works. Plastic's usually imported a lot because people make computers and processors which require plastic. So plastic usually runs about $36,000 in that case scenario. What if people's not making computers and there's not a lot of people on the server, then plastic can drop down to as low as $12,000. In single player, when you play it, it's $21,000 plastic. And when we set this city up, that's the way we set it up according to plastic. And boy, I need more trucks. So fuel, on the other hand, now they're all related to petroleum, and they go according to the petroleum headquarters if you're doing trading. Now fuel, on the other hand, is a little different than plastic, although they're both petroleum. And the difference is the price can change dramatically, and it's easily influenced material. Some are harder to move or budge, and others are easier influenced. Fuel is easy influenced, like metal's easily influenced, and TVs and materials like that. Fuel can go to 64,000 online. I've seen it at 64, and it could go all the way down as low as I believe it's 18. Mistaken on that. Now, offline, when you're playing single player, offline, it's strikingly different. It's around 34,000. And fuel stabilizes at 9,000. Crude oil. Online, that can go up to 17,000 and all the way down to like 4,000. Now, fuel offline is 36,000, and that's about the price that you're looking at plastic. So, if you're playing SimCity and you want to tamper with petroleum a little bit, you're not quite sure how to get started, you might check out my videos under petroleum or how to drill for oil to look at this city in the earlier stages. But this city was doing about $2 million a month by the time we peaked out. Now that we're dealing fuel, look at that. It's already climbing. And that's quite a bit of difference. Now, if you're online and you're doing some trading with some petroleum, a city like this would work very good, depending again upon what server that you might be playing on. Some are more active than others, and some have more skilled users than others. But On an average server, you could do pretty good with this because, as I discussed in the last video that we made about this city, Petroleum, whenever you score a certain way on a server, it doubles what you show on your city. So in other words, we're doing 3.5 million a month here. It would be like 6 to 7 million on the Petroleum leaderboard. Trading, however, would be just a little different. That would go on your more profit. If we're importing oil and exporting plastic, then that's not all profit because oil's petroleum too, so that's kind of subtracted from our figure. So that would be like your trading score, your actual net trading value. This, however, we're playing offline. Would be totally different. You would want to plop the fuel modules. It's nighttime here, and I may not have my monitor set just right. My graphics, the SimCity has a lot of graphic options, but it's getting better. So here we are. We're drilling for oil. We're refining fuel now. We have some coal mines going to feed our coal power plants. And we have plenty of coal here. So, why plastic or why fuel? Depends on what you're doing and where you're at. Here we're offline, so we'll be doing fuel and converting from plastic to fuel. We've almost doubled what we was doing. And there we have it. There we have it. I want to thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Twitch, Drexel_937. We're also on YouTube. You can check out our other videos. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us. See you the next time.